Hello, my beautiful fragrance family. Dustin here, fragrance fan. Go ahead and do me a solid and click that like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. I'm just going to keep giving you guys these budget-friendly fragrance reviews, $40-ish and $100 range. Most of these are way less than that, and a good number of these you can find at your local rack stores. And this is the video where I hit 1,000 subscribers today. I actually checked it after I was helping out with the kids at church today, and I hit 1,001. So thank you guys so much for bringing me this far. Never thought I'd go over 30 subscribers, so you guys are awesome. And well, I got the box right here. Actually, I'm gonna do a giveaway on this fella right here, Lattafa Hayati. I've already done a full review on this thing, so what you gotta do is leave a comment in this video. In about a week, I will announce the winner, and I'll have further instructions from there. But just put your comments in there, and I'm going to randomly select them. Doesn't matter what the comment is, doesn't matter how long the comment is. It's just going to be a comment that's going to be randomly selected, and that particular comment is going to be the winner and is going to get Lattafa Hayati. So, without further ado, let's get into the fragrance I want to review today. Don't know when it was released, but I do know what they are trying to do. I'm talking about another Milestone fragrance. This one is Jubilee 26, $14.99 at TJ Maxx yet again, with that obvious Mouj look and these fantastic atomizers. Do a little or the whole thing. It's just so good. So what is this fragrance all about overall? Why are these things getting hyped up so much? What I can tell you is this thing has a lot of stuff going on in it. Mainly, it's going to be a woody, spicy fragrance with a little bit of like there's like frankincense in here. There's some kind of incense going on. There's some blackberry. There's like this very, very mild sweetness that kind of gets overtaken by the woody and the spicy and some of the florals that are in here. I can just go on and on with the notes, but I think there's like a clove thing or something in here coupled with all that wood, and the spice almost gives it a type of a juniper smell. If you're familiar with juniper, it has like a sharp thing, and this is like that, but it's like a very smooth version of that. If you're familiar with like Issey Miyake Dissy Low Blue, it kind of has, like when I sprayed this, I was reminded of that. It doesn't smell just like that or anything, but it has that kind of sharp, woody, juniper type of a thing going on at first. So it's complex. It's a cool weather fragrance. It's very, very well done. You can spray this thing on you and smell it right away, and you don't really get an alcohol blast. It's eau de parfum concentration. The only drawback that I'm having with this one is I'm just not getting that good of performance. All the other ones are really, really good. My Tuscan leather one, my intimate one, the Taxco, they all have awesome performance. So maybe it's just my skin chemistry. I'm just not getting lucky with this one, because I can see with this kind of a scent profile and how sharp and loud it is at first that a lot of you guys will probably get very, very good performance. But unfortunately on me, there's plenty of fragrances that people get beast mode performance. I just don't. I just, for some reason, I don't. But overall, this is a very masculine, very appealing, very alluring, makes me personally just want to smell it more. When I spray it on me, I just want to keep on smelling it, because I keep catching different things. The coriander in there, the hints of like rose. There's just so much going on in this thing. That's why it's like basically useless for me to try to break down the note profile, except for just say this is a woody, spicy, semi-sweet from some of the certain flowers and the blackberry that's in this, with some incense type of smoke going on. Very masculine. Younger crowd's not going to really appreciate this. If you are into fragrances, if you have kind of a more mature nose, this is probably going to be right up your alley. It's not going to be a box, so you can just smell it anyhow. So I can just tell you what the performance is on me is just not that good. But it's a gem. This is a straight up gem. I'm getting 4 hours of performance out of this. I'm not even getting the whole 5. Maybe I'm going nose blind, but I doubt it. And even with that, even with the subpar performance, I can still give this a 7 out of 10. If this thing had like 7-hour, 8-hour performance, this thing would go way up on my rating scale. Scent profile alone, 8.5. Just an 8.5 just on scent profile. But because the performance lacks and the kind of a fragrance that it is for the cooler weather, it should be a little more pungent and stand out more and hold on longer. I give it a 7, which is extremely solid for a fragrance that doesn't have that great a performance. So I really enjoy this thing. I've been wanting to do a review on this one. I did a short on it, but here's, my take of the full review of this fragrance. Again, thank you guys so much for subscribing and supporting this channel. Some of you guys are like super on top of it, and I appreciate you guys. I would do a shout out. If I forget anybody, I'll feel really bad, so I'm just not going to do that. But you guys know exactly who you are, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. So yeah, if you see this one, Mouj Jubilee 26, don't hesitate to buy it if you like this kind of scent profile alone, because apparently these are very hard to come by. They're hard to find on the internet. I know that's for sure. The price is kind of high on the internet on these things. If you see them in the store, just grab it, because you might not see it again. I'm seeing them here and there. My rack store doesn't have many more. Other ones, I might see it there. The next time I go there, they just don't. They're not there. So they're super hit or miss. Grab these things. I don't know what the story is on them, but I'm glad I found it. So that's my final take on Mouj Jubilee 26. With that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself always. And until next time.